Good evening, one and all. How are y'all doing tonight? Hello, creature. So, oh, ad break. Oh, because I forgot to do the. I forgot to throw the ad up. I'm doing good. So, recently, oh, where did my sheet of paper go? Oh crap! I got the base to the Nightbringer done. Got a really cool Knight helmet there. Got the flamer. Where's the buzz is wearing off? Okay, well that's glad that welcome back to Lucidity. But got a really neat base. Yeah, it's a Knight helm. I don't know exactly where or what Knight it comes from, but I got a few of those, and I wanted to use at least one. So, but he is fully completed and done. So, yay. All the way around. Very happy. So he is going to go next to the Void Dragon on my shelf. Here. And that's fair. Alright, but for stopgap, I got these guys. They are guard. And they're just some rank and file guard that I got off of a friend that he was nice enough to give me. So we're going to be priming, basing, and then slap chopping them. And I got all of the unprimed and unbased guys out here, and then some of the guys that are partially done. And if I get through all of these guys, then I'll move on to those. So yeah. Those right there, and that's standalone. And they've been sitting on my shelf for a while, so before we prime and base them, I gotta give them a quick dust off with the one of the lovely makeup brushes that I got. So, like if I had an emergency, I could have immediately sorted over. Yeah. So, yeah. Like a pork chop, yeah. No, so slap chop is a technique that this guy would be a good example of. So how you're normally supposed to do it is you do a spray on base. In this case, this one was gray. These two guys were black, I want to say. And then you dry brush with a lighter color, normally white or a very light gray, and then you take contrast paints and then just paint the color that you want. So, for example, good one here is, so I have his green uniform as the green camo, but for his boots, we want to do not skeleton horde, fur maybe? I might do skeleton horde because I don't have another good brown. So we take this and then we take I need a brush. Here we go. Metallic paints, yeah. So we take this brown, we wet the brush with it, and then we just go over and not necessarily soaking it completely, but giving a nice helping of it, and potentially doing a couple different layers. This is a very light brown, so I might go with that darker one for the rest. But just give a very liberal coating to it. And it's not quite, you know, like competition levels paint, but it is a great way for batch painting, which is taking a bunch of the same models and doing it and getting it tournament ready, or what the terms are, parade ready and battle ready. So it's getting them battle ready, not quite necessarily parade ready, which is like all of the filigrees and all of the details and making them look very, very pretty, but getting them battle ready. Because in GW tournaments, if you have all of your army painted, you get extra victory points. Which, to be fair, I think is stupid, but hey, can't necessarily knock that, seeing as how, you know, I think I'm going to go with the darker brown for it, but the idea is there, and so you get this nice brown. I know I'm kind of saturating the camera with the blue and the green, but you get this nice brown that will fill in all the details, and when it dries, it'll look like actual like cloth or leather and have all the shadings already right then and there. But for at least the moment, I gotta get all these guys primed and based. So I hate priming on the base because there's so many different angles that you have to twist it and such, so we're just going to be using a brush on primer and a nice full brush for it. And then we're going to do black and then a dry brush of white. So, and I even cleaned my paint wells today and prepped for it, so yippee. Actually, where's my mixing medium? I want to stretch this. Also buzz as much as I can. Not to mention things about, so that's a nice form. And honestly, I don't recall if this is I know that at least part of it is GW plastic. I think the heads are a 3D printed edition. If Chiller Killy hops in the chat, he's the one that gave them to me, and he can actually set the record straight, but I don't quite recall. I know that they're supposed to be, you know, for an Astra Millitarum army Guardsman, but I couldn't tell you what models are what. I just know they're guard. And to be fair, I'm not using this as a army or anything like that. This is gonna be for me and my buddy's Dark Heresy campaign, as like PDF and actual guard and stuff like that. But again, I also hate priming on bases, so hopefully this will be a done and done kind of thing. There's still a bunch that I don't have out, but they're already at least primed. I grabbed what I could of the ones that already had some color on them. So I think I got all of them, but they were just kind of in a mass sitting in one of the unlidded boxes I have on top of my desk. No. I'll adjust my trigger for a second. Excuse me for a moment, y'all. Alright, go. Alright, y'all are gonna hear the ceiling fan, because I am pouring sweat for some god's awful reason. But hopefully that'll help with, you know, hot. But this is something called batch painting, which I kind of try to avoid, just because it gets so tedious. Which is why I kind of try and break it up. But this stream is, you know, kind of a stopgap for getting Prophet's Tyrranids, because I did not go and get those today. Partially because it is hot as all hell outside down here, and the other partially because kiddos. Mouse is back home, so she will be making an appearance. She had a great time on her vacation, but she is happy to be back home. She missed the boys. And I'll wait for her to tell everybody whenever she gets in, if she wants to say stuff. If she isn't burnt out from work, which is a possibility. They weren't necessarily struggling without her, but there was definitely some things that they needed her for. But it's a good thing to be needed at work, and depending on where you work. It's job security, right, cowboy? He got his earbuds in and ain't even listening to me. That's fair. These brushes actually need to get cleaned, so I'll do that tonight. As I'm wrapping up stream stuff. Put you over there as well. Anything new with anybody else? Everybody's day going alright? Any new projects anybody's working on? It's a mouse.
The mouse just died all the way up here.
Huh?
The fly trap is just smelly and...
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello.
The mouse is home.
I whacked him with a pillow.
Mmm.
Pillow fight!
We disturbing your
You're sorry?
I was trying to be polite, but we both know. Well, yeah.
It was so nice not having Ronnie there today.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You're homophobic.
Shut the fuck up. Who you lying to? Who the heck you lying to? Yeah, fucking homo. Mr. Finway figures.
Tuesday. Oh, you said Tuesday. Sorry.
I said today. To la day.
All is right in the house. Which one is that? Oh, one of my air ones. Mortarian green. Okay.
Oh, I knocked over a white. I'm sorry. I knocked over two. Hold on. I'm gonna stop touching things now.
Wait, one more. Oh. It's like when she leaves for work or goes to bed or anything else. Wait.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have the energy to throw my boot at you right now, cowboy.
I mean, have comments that too. They're not nice.
I know. When are they?
I mean, sometimes.
One of my friends ordered a bunch of Amazon packages. And she said, could have just sent one big box. Now it looks like I have a problem.
Mm-hmm.
I am so sorry. I forgot my volume was up.
Mm-hmm.
You're being summoned.
Apparently. Excuse me, everybody. that was funny. Funnily enough, Prophet just called me. We talked about getting a Pal World server up and going. What was it, yesterday? Yeah. It was yesterday, and just called me with the update on it, and I was like, oh, okay, yeah, cool, awesome, good, awesome, great. Are you hopping on at all tonight? Well, I'm currently streaming, bud. Sunday stream? I mean, Monday stream? But it's Tuesday. Oh. It is Tuesday. I have realized that I have interrupted your stream. I'm sorry, I will leave you be. But, yeah. So, I get to look into modding the ever-loving hell out of a Power World server. Fun.
But the red is trying.
Let's go look at all of the mods, not just the workshop either. So, that'll be fun. Boom. Oh. This one's dirty.
What do you need help with?
Oh, okay. But Brian was like, what do you mean, like, dragons big? Like,
No, baby. Did I start?
no, I'm just tired.
No, that, and you were looking at me like, he really just said
Okay, cowboy, I know you got all the
Sean,
deep
how
end.
much time did you let him spend in the garage, Sean? He overheated. He busted a brain cell or something. I don't know. He's down to one. You got.
You already down to one.
Damn.
I'm convinced that Tamara steals it.
She keeps a collection of them just to keep me alive.
Yes.
No, she
gives
picks
you
up the
one
dead
every
ones
now
and frames them,
So
and
the
it's a
next
countdown.
time you see
What?
No, she picks up the dead ones and frames them, and it's a countdown.
I don't like you anymore.
Yeah, that needs to be clipped.
She picks up the dead ones and frames them.
And then it's just a countdown.
And how long is the countdown?
That's a good question.
How long has she known you?
Would you rather it a countdown or a tally mark?
You should call her and find out.
No, that's just it. No, that's the immortal question. Basically,
No.
how long do I have, and who would know that? Nobody else is gonna know that.
No. That's when you.
The only way someone would know that is if Tamara finds out she's gonna die, because she'll be like, "Okay, bitch, you know you should go with me, so let's go."
No. What I was saying is you should ask her how many she already has collected.
Oh. That's my Thelma and Louise, bitch. That's my Thelma and Louise.
No, it's the day since last brain cell died, like the workplace incident.
He think he's funny. And your listeners. Could have been much louder. Much louder. insisted on having the stick, so I gave him the stick.
Uh-huh.
And he still was whacking his hand against the metal. I'm like,
Sir, use the
Bro.
stick. Your eyeballs.
Gesundheit.
Oh.
Yeah?
I hadn't sneezed for a whole week. It was so
They don't
nice.
have allergies up there?
I didn't have allergies up there.
Oh, see, that was one of them, like, Colorado ones where it's like, oh, something great. You get back here, it's like, oh,
Everything's trying to kill me again. Get it. Did you get it?
Nope.
Oh.
But I also...
Oh no.
And it's not going back on.
Time to find a new mini.
Oh, wait, there it went.
Yeah.
I got it.
oh. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, don't even care about this.
Is it magic?
I don't even have glue out. I don't even have the right glue out to do that. Anyway, I was playing with this too. So I went out there earlier and I had moved some stuff around. I went through and cleaned off all the stuff on the table that was trash and put that all in the bag and went in and I was like, moving some of the stuff off the shelves. So I could move the stuff closer to the table.
Hello, Void. Welcome in.
Hello.
How's it going?
At one point in one of the first trips out, I had moved. Remember my little thing with the pretty pedestal?
Yeah.
It's like the magnifying glass. It's like a crystal ball.
Yeah.
Do you remember, or did you know that I glued a sticker looking up out of the bottom of it?
I think you told me you were thinking about it, but I don't.
Okay.
I don't know if you ever did.
So I took one of the old stickers, the original package
Yeah.
that I got way back when, and put it on there. But put it on there with like clear glue, so that when you look down into the magnifying glass eyeball package, but smile, but look at the right angle and see it. So I had moved that over out of the way. I had moved the little dragon egg that we got over out of the way. There goes sitting there on the table. And at one point, I was standing there and I was like pulling stuff out of this one bag to like figure out what bag I was going to use, what's going to have like run up my way, like whatever. And I get this really odd feeling of being watched, right? So I'm kind of like looking around for a second, and then I look down because it was so funny. I have to take a picture of it.
Are you going to think about too much? The eye looking at you? That's funny.
Like exactly right angle, just staring right at me. I was like, oh, that's not creepy at all. Just staring right there up at me like I did something. Say what?
Are you going to grab a after here? Are you going to make this?
What do you mean?
One of the
Okay.
okay, I'll snatch one of your brush.
Oh yeah, no, I don't care.
Okay.
It's unplugged from sitting there.
Okay, cool. I wasn't sure how often you're going into the garage using it.
Oh no, I can take the fan over there and be
Okay.
fine.
Okay, cool. I'm waiting to hear back if they're gonna come get it or if I'm gonna pick it up.
Okay. Well, just let me know. I'll get that for you.
Okay. If I take it up there, I'm gonna take the brush with me and pick up the brush.
He's getting a little at me. One.
Oh yeah, by the way, I gotta run out to the car and grab something and show y'all what I got today.
That's concerning for a host of different reasons.
I am gonna put a,
Hey, but you're going over there?
huh?
You're going to take it?
No, I gotta get something out of the car,
Oh.
but I don't want to walk past the fucking trap again without something on it. I don't feel like hurling tonight.
and it's behind her back, so she's...
Quack.
Why? Why?
Quack,
Why?
quack.
Why?
It was my birthday gift
From?
from my boys.
Jesus, it's so big.
There's a fly in the screen. Peck, 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 peck. Ah.
Oh, it was juicy.
Ew.
Oh, it was juicy. Look, it's right there.
Ew,
It's juicy.
stop.
It won't come off the swatter.
And then my mama got me these for Christmas.
Oh, they must have been. Oh, I think. Oh, well, the sanity that she provides.
My mom got me these for Christmas, and now I have a second set. So like, I'm happy. And then cause you know your girl's always snacking.
Charmander goldfish.
Anyways, I moved with a fly trap just now too, and I slid right in the mud, and I gotta wash my damn pants again. Like the ground just shifted underneath me, and down I went.
Yeah.
So I gotta wash my damn pants again. I'm mad about it. I just washed these.
Very smooth. Which duck creature? The Steelers one? Because yes, I saw that one. Steelers texted. Yep. Yes, I did see that one. And that was very cute. 4,000 hours of Skyrim is still something. Oh? What'd you learn? What did we learn in Skyrim today? In Skyrim? About Skyrim? Both? I guess both would be appropriate. Because you learned something about Skyrim in Skyrim, I guess. Word semantics. I learned that who's really hit. Oh! Moolish really hates Nepo the Nose? I honestly can't recall who those two are. Isn't Thieves Guild? I think they're Thieves Guild characters. I don't know. It's been a while since I played Skyrim. No?
Will you grab it out of the garage?
Hmm?
Will you grab it out of the garage so everybody can get it?
One is an orc. Oh. Oh. Okay. Huh. I did not know that either. Just dialogue option come across, I guess. I made acquaintances with. Thank you, letter. Yeah, what a nice guy. Either that or he owed him money. One of the two. How wooed.
Oh, woo. She turned the lights on outside. I could see myself that was safe. It was very scary.
Mmm. There goes Justy. I don't know what was used, but it is shinier and reflective, that's for sure. Hello, Shiny. Welcome in. Been a while. How are you doing? Ooh, very nice. Let's take a look at it here in a little bit. I'm getting through a batch painting session. Not my favorite thing to do, but it does still need to get done. Lots of priming. I honestly hate doing priming on the base and painting on the base just in general, but I got these off of a friend, Killer Chili, here in chat if you ever see him, and yeah, so I am just doing some brush on priming, and then we're gonna base them in black and do some slap chop painting, or as much slap chop as I can do, because I'm not the best at it. Yeah, and that is very fair. I don't really do a lot of true slap chop, or I haven't really done a lot of it. I know like the style, but I haven't really had a chance to, because all of the stuff that I do is very intricate and detailed and such. So these are great. These guard are a great opportunity to do so. So, new techniques, here we go. Yay! Plus it helps me practice my dry brushing, because I need to continue to get better at that, because I like to use it a lot, but I'm not that great at it. So. But yeah, how's life, Shiny? It's been a while since I've seen you. But then again, I also haven't been that active in my fellow streamers' chats, so.
Shinimu Paints just redeemed TTS. Good J6.
Oh, thank you. Pain. Same old, nothing new in life. Nothing exciting. Yeah, no, it's alright. Very nice. Yes, I won't. I won't. Yeah, we finished, just recently finished the Nightbringer. Got him all based up and shaded and looking pretty. And I honestly should have went to my buddy Prophet's house and got his Tyrranids, because that's what we got, another unit of his Tyrranids, because that's what we're working on, or we're going to be working on next, before we dive into another stint of terrain. But that didn't happen for multiple different reasons. So these guys have been sitting on my shelf, and as tedious as it is, we need to at least get based and primed. So here we are. Let me take a look. Very nice. I do not have that set up. I don't want it that big. Very nice. Okay, looks good. Very nice. Those colors really pop. Oh, you know what? Did I? Think about it. I don't know. Give me a pop that. Forgot to throw repaint on that. No. Yeah. There we go. Over here, grab you. Is that a raid? It's a stinky raid. Hello, hello. Welcome in, everybody. Hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. How was stream? How was y'all were working on the finger, weren't you, Skunky? Thought I saw that whenever I was lurking. Hello, hey Taco. Well, thank you very much, Hyperbagel. Hi, thank you. We are working on some batch painting of some Guardsmen. Because I did not go and get the next unit of Tyrranids that I'm supposed to be doing for Prophet of Salt. So we're just kind of filler episode of batch painting. A lot of boring stuff. What? Oh, it's a start on Aphrodite? Yeah. That is a gorgeous, gorgeous model. I understand that. That's, funnily enough, that's kind of like me and the Emperor model that I have. Because I don't want to fucking either. What is that finger model for? Is it for something, or are you just painting it to paint it? Yeah, I know, batch painting. Yeah. Not fun. And the worst part is that they're unprimed and built on the model already. So I'm having to brush prime. Ooh. And then I'll have to actually paint on the base. Ooh. But that being said, I'm doing the slap chop method on these guys, so nothing like too detailed. Women, right? Well, unfortunately, I can't say that. But I understand tackling the scary models. So I deeply understand that concept. Okay. Couldn't just click on. Can this couple that are joining base peg and put the pin in the hole? So these are not on the base peg. They don't have the base pegs. I don't know which like iteration these Guardsmen are. I got them off of a friend of mine, and sometimes you're Chili Killy. And then they've just been sitting. So yeah, and I mean, as much as I hate it, it's something that I gotta get used to. So, and like I said, I'm just doing the very basic slap chop method on them. So nothing too like crazy and detailed. They are just Guardsmen, and they're not even gonna be for an army or anything like that. They're for the Dark Crusade game that me and my buddies play as like PDF troops and the like, as well as, you know, Guardsmen.
Drink your prune juice!
Yeah, that's the first one tonight. That is funny. Hold on, give me a second. Let me finish this one because that is the last one to prime. And I can get on to slapping black on everybody. There we go. Boom. Howdy, blue. Model I had. Calcium deficiency. Gotcha. Ooh. You drinking Friday? I need to. I don't know if I should do drunk streaming. Granted, the streaming days that I have are immediately after I have to go to work the next day, so at some point I'll do one, I think. Let me, because this one has all sorts of list. Just that right there. And then I'm gonna do this brush for the black. Oh, actually, even better. There's that one. Perfect. The mouse is home. She is not physically home. She's out doing something. I'm not exactly sure what. I know that it had something to do with the truck. I think she was doing something again. I'm not sure. But she is home. Or I should say she's back in Texas. So, she had a very great time. And she was very happy. They both did. At least I think. Think and I hope and I hope and I think. So. Get this brush. Just a smidgen more. Got a lot of pink fragments in it, but that's okay. No idea what's happening there, but that's fair. That is fair, Taco. Absolutely. Thank you for the raid, Skunky. Have a good night. But welcome in, everybody. Like I said, we're doing some batch painting today, and then more than likely I might do some cleaning up with some of it. We got some cherry obituary for liquid death. Sorry, Leedy. Ready for the crack. 3, 2. Ah. Prost. Gorgeous. Alright. Where's the black? There's the black. Here we go. There she is. It's a mouse.
Yeah, I said come back in for a minute. Oh, did you get raided by the skunky?
I did get the stinky raids.
Oh, she ran though.
Yep, she already has stuff. Her honey's home.
Hi, Taco. I made it back safely. Okay. I'm still wickedly tired though.
Mm-hmm.
How are you doing, Taco?
Well, recovering, I think, from the one.
You still recovering from that? I mean, that was almost a full bottle, so.
I mean, I would assume less physically and more just mentally.
Yeah, a lot of shit happened in that time frame. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Hello, WRX. Or I just lost a couple of days. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Hello, WRX. Welcome in. Welcome in. We are working on batch painting some Guardsmen. Yeah. Not gonna be used for an army or anything, but always good to have for miscellaneous placeholders of D&D models and such. But we are going to be using them for the Dark Heresy campaign that I am a part of whenever that does start back up again. But you know how role-playing games go and scheduling and the like. But we're just going to be doing a quick slap chop for them. So, already on the base, got them, had to use brush on primer for them. But getting them in black, then we're going to do a dry brush of them. We'll see if I can get to that tonight. Nice. Yeah, Dark Heresy is basically D&D for 40k. So, but yeah, we're just gonna do a quick slap chop method of them, or with them, I should say. I doubt that we'll get to the white dry brush tonight, but get them at least primed in black is the plan, so at least have some progress on them.
Creature underscore 8136 just redeemed TTS. Hey Turtle, you should check the group snap and see some sexy legs. Wink wink.
Some sexy legs. Alrighty. I'll do that in just a second, creature. Hold on. I have not seen the new Avengers trailer. I've seen like some bits and pieces of it, and I almost watched a discussion on it before I scrolled past on like Instagram or something.
Oh, that makes more sense.
But you know, I really hope it does. Oh, CV. Those are some very sexy legs. But I don't know. I don't know if I want to go and see the new Avengers Doomsday.
I will.
Okay. It's only because I need to like catch up on all the other MCU stuff. Like I haven't seen Loki. I haven't seen Vision. I haven't seen the most recent
Spider-Man?
like into the Spider-Verse. I haven't seen any of.
I started watching it and then got distracted.
Yeah, I haven't.
That's just because it just came out on Disney.
I haven't caught up on the new Doctor Strange, the Multiverse of Madness. So I need to catch up. Before I see anything like new. I understand. Like, I also need to go. I need to see the Defenders. That's the one. I don't know. I have a lot of feelings about just Marvel stuff in general. Well, Marvel and DC, but then again, DC has been dropping the ball recently, just in general, in my opinion. But I don't know. There's a lot of cool things they can do, but there's also just a lot of different things that they could do. Like there's whole timelines and whole universes out there for them to base their stuff off of. So production-wise, like I understand a bunch of like the directions they were trying to take. Was it well executed? Well, not necessarily, no. But I'm not gonna completely fault the entirety of like the MCU for that. Mainly because it's like the director's fault in that. But then again, I also don't really have two ways about that, to be fair. Because there's a lot in Marvel that I think shouldn't really be live action because they can't really do a lot of the things that they should be doing in live action, unless they want to spend a bunch of money and a bunch of budget on CGI and animation, doing a lot of that themselves. So meh. I mean, yeah, that's I think, a better direction. Putting lesser known heroes on the screen. But at the end of the day, the company also has to, make money, and as someone who wants to get into that industry, I understand that. But there's a lot of things that I think they could do instead. The main problem I have with a lot of movies is that there's a lot of just stuff out there, and while a lot of the big major companies are, I don't want to use the phrase clout chasing, but are trying to follow the money. That's, in my opinion, that's not where the money comes from. The money comes from passion, and we don't have a lot of movies with passion anymore. Not like just romance or something like that, but like movies made with passion, I guess would be the right term. The better turn of phrase, I guess. A good movie that is made with passion that came out recently is Project Hail Mary. Great film from beginning to end. Same thing with, like The Martian. That one was a fantastic one that you can tell they put a lot of work and soul into that. And that's not necessarily just movies. That's just the entertainment industry in general. Because, I mean, look at the difference of like the Henry Cavill Witcher to what is going on now. Now, I'm not saying the new one's bad, but there was definitely a level of passion that you could see and experience in the Henry Cavill, or when Henry Cavill was playing, and this new one, which is who is the new Witcher? Can't remember what his name is. Something. I can't remember.
Liam Hemsworth.
Yes, that's right. Thank you.
Yep, I had to think about it.
But yeah. It was before in the game, like a whole story about how he went different loss of someone. Yeah. I think, that would be a great thing to explore, for sure. And there's a lot of opportunity with that, with that, and we'll see if, things like that ever get explored, because it is a potential that they could, and we just have to wait and see. Especially with Disney, because they'll sit on projects for years and years at a time, and then all of a sudden they'll bring it out of the vault, and then boom. Surprisingly, towards waiting for yeah. Yeah, and then there was the whole, you know, like fiasco with the Iron Lung movie, Markiplier, and them, you know, trying to do a bunch to get it done or not. And even if half the stuff that a lot of people are saying got done didn't get done, it's that they're saying it that's getting everybody in a stir. But I mean, again, I'm a big fan of just, you know, people doing what they love, and a lot of the entertainment industry has started to, you know, not necessarily be in it for the money, but it's a you know, big corporation takeover of that industry, because that is a high risk, high reward industry that the companies are kind of built to run. And then you have, you know, it's the same kind of the same thing of what's happening with like the game industry, is that these AAA titles are finally realizing that, oh, we actually need to, you know, put effort into their games in order to be, you know, engaging and things like that. Like the big wake up call for Nintendo, whenever I don't remember the company, but the people who make Pal World, and then they came out with Legend ZA after the absolute graphical train wreck that was Scarlet and Violet. So, I mean, and it's a cycle of, you know, kind of the ups and downs of any industry, really. Corporations will be at the forefront, and then indie developers or indie producers or small filmmakers will be at the forefront, and so on and so forth. And it's just, you know, just a cycle that goes around and around. So we'll see a quality revival is what I'm gonna call it here soon. The question really is when and how long will it last, just like anything. I don't think I've said it on stream before, but I've definitely said it to myself and my friends. At the end of the day, do what you're passionate about. You may not be able to live off of it, at least at the moment. That's a dream for sure, and work towards that dream as much as you can, but do what you're passionate about, not what makes you the most money. Otherwise, everybody would be doctors, or everybody would be, you know, engineers, or what have you. The old saying, if you do what you love, you'll never work a day in your life, is 100% true. I mean, I have a day job. I work security. Do I wish that I could literally stay home and make a living off of, you know, painting these plastic miniatures? 100%, absolutely. But Money does make the world go round, and I'll gladly do what I'm passionate about. For less, as long as I can do it the way I want to. So, yeah.
The AC buys.
Hmm?
Our backup AC. The window unit.
Oh, yeah?
My coworker Jennifer, her unit went out and they can't get another one until next week. So she's borrowing ours.
I'm sorry, I didn't. Who?
Jennifer, the 17-year-old.
Ah, okay, gotcha.
Her and her dad just came and picked it up.
Okay.
Why are you shaking it at me? We are gonna get it back.
I would hope so.
Using it until then.
There to look at.
No, hey, look, a duck one.
The mango is mango tangerine.
Oh.
Yeah, exactly. If you enjoy doing it, do it.
Hey,
Even if it doesn't.
I'm not gonna eat it, but that looks pretty good. I wish I could have it.
Did you lick it?
No, it's still closed. I promise.
Why not?
So I don't want to have vinegar tonight before going to bed.
Whatever. Chicken.
Allergic reaction.
The last thing we need is Mouse to go into anaphylaxis.
I'm not that bad. I promise. Were you trying to say no dying, but type now dying?
Now dying on the main stage.
Yup.
She can't hear. I have the.
Creature underscore 8136
It's okay. I can hear
just
her yelling
redeemed
at me, her own
TTS.
I
Mouse,
don't need
do
the
not do
TTS
the
to yell at
allergic
me.
reaction thing.
On her behalf.
Please, it might sound like him asking and demanding.
Seemed like he's asking. I'm demanding.
I don't think I'm as sober as I thought. Nah. You wrote to fucking say. I'm happy with this cherry and green apple.
I don't think I'm as sober as I thought. No, I was fine when we ate the cake.
Okay, first off, that cake was in a jar, so small. Ah! What the fuck? Sweet pineapple and grapefruit and strawberry lemonade? Send me that strawberry lemonade. Anyways, that cake jar was small as shit, okay? Like, slightly bigger than this. And it was mainly cake. You couldn't really taste the alcohol in it unless you got to the very bottom of it and scraped.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even feel it. It was like a tingle. It tickled. And then it went away just as fast.
Okay, it wasn't that small. My cake was small. Okay, it wasn't that small.
Listen, you have our jars. I know for a fact they're sitting right in front of you. That's where I left mine.
Oh, you should have seen him that day.
Yeah.
You want to help me look for my pants? Nope.
Nope. No. I'm not calling you out for not doing dishes. I'm calling you out so you can take a look at the jar and send me a photo. Because if it's not as small as as that is, then tell me how big that jar is. Because I know it wasn't that big of a jar.
Straight girls have a problem with size too. I mean, you obviously think something's bigger than it is.
I might just be tired.
I have no comments.
No? Who you calling straight?
Objects in zipper are smaller than they appear. I mean, larger than they, I mean,
Yeah?
who knows?
Ow. We're not going to talk about why my shoulder hurts.
Oh. How does that go? There are not measurements in the jar. With the size of a small mason jar.
Yes, you do. Yeah, shush.
No comments. Also not sorry, yep. Well,
Don't you
that's
dare
a comment
apologize.
right there, creature.
I'm gonna just go with ouch and we'll start there.
Huh?
I'm gonna just go with ouch and we'll start from there. One of my little friends that I chat with just responded to something that I said earlier
Uh-huh.
with, I was just doing a reading, but I feel like this was for you. She goes, I feel like you have a problem with sometimes people that encounter you have a problem deciding if you're a saint or a psychopath.
I don't know. The clown head's still spinning on the porch outside.
Oh, I'm done with you.
Heckles goes to the left. Heckles goes to the right. Heckle just likes to spin in circles all through the night.
No.
Just
what it
waits
is,
me.
right?
Yeah, that's, I know.
No,
Don't
no.
clip that.
You know what it is with the way that it spins?
Uh-huh. It's the faux hot.
Oh, no. You could probably almost put it to a tune when it starts to move. You better work. Cover girl. Turn to the left. Work. Now turn to the right. Work. All RuPaul. All RuPaul.
You're right. I've been trying to finish this message. Oh, I am pulling a taco. Trying to finish the message and I can't.
What did you say?
I'm pulling a taco. I'm trying to finish this message and my brain just won't let me. Because last week he was streaming and he got super fucking drunk. He tried sending a message to Loku for, well, in reality it was 30 minutes. In his mind was like 4 hours.
Oh.
It was so fun. And then when he ended stream, he was like, I'm gonna take a shower. Don't let me sleep in the bathroom. Takes his headset off. Leaves the room. But giving text update to Loku about like, he's good, I'm taking a shower. And then 20 minutes goes by, we're like, we might have to call in the backup people that are actually there that can go, that goes
They
save
can,
them.
end the stream because it was still running.
No, the stream
No?
was already dead by this point. This
Oh.
is after the fact. Like, some odd amount of hours later, he woke up off the floor, took himself to his bed, and went back to sleep. But notified Loku what happened.
At least he picked himself up off the floor.
Uh-huh.
And he told somebody, so hey.
Yeah, people knew where he was at.
The Heckle song? Oh no.
What did he say?
I said don't.
Yeah? Oh, creature clipped it.
I mean...
I need that as my ringtone now. Every time someone calls me, that's all I need.
I mean, I was still stuck on the first part of the conversation where we were talking about taco in the shower. So,
At least we know he got clean.
Mm-hmm.
whoop.
Well, as clean as a taco can get.
Stop it, I'm trying to not make jokes. That's what it was. Not make jokes. Ah.
It's fine. You don't have to delete it. You don't have to try to do that. It's perfectly fine. I'm gonna forever just play that. I'm gonna work on Friday, and when they ask me how how are you doing? I'm gonna be like, this is what's running through my brain right now, and I'm gonna make sure the speaker is on full fucking blast.
No, you're
As
not
a
supposed to
singer.
have a speaker.
Yes, we can. We can have the speakers now.
Since when?
About a week before you left.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Nobody told me about that.
We were hesitant on bringing one in. And then finally one day I said, F it, brought my big one in,
Hey, you know what?
and that's where it's been since.
It's fun. Fuck you guys. Maybe that's why I quit. Because y'all didn't tell me about to speak.
Eh.
I mean, we all know it's not true. But
Mm-hmm.
whatever. Oh, gotcha. Got that one too.
Cowboy gotta fly.
Nice.
I got 2 of them. Thank you very much.
Nice.
2 for 1 deal.
Oh no, it wasn't for one. I had to swing twice.
Oh, you had to swing. Okay.
Hey, we should read what she just asked.
Turtle, do you think you can make? Yes, I can. I can do that. That is something that I can definitely do. Oh, I might be able to separate the lo-fi from it too, so it'll be nice and clean. I'll have to look at it, but I could definitely at least add that. No problem. The question is, can I get a good clean, make a good clean audio bite out of it?
If I gotta do it again, I will. I finally sent that message. This is no longer a request, it is a demand.
Yes, I will definitely add it. I will try to get a clean take of it. At some point update it to that clean take. If not, Mouse will just have to record it again on a clean take, which I will do in my audio app. That's something that we can definitely do.
I wish to repeat this because your mom's husband sent me this video a few minutes ago.
Okay.
And it says, the lady says, I married a man because he told me he was going to make more
Yep.
than six
I've
figures.
already seen that, and then it came across Cowboy's feed, and then it came across...
I absolutely love that he sent that to me. And
What?
I married a man that said he would make
Oh.
more than 6 figures, and it's nothing but a bunch of Warhammer models. And we're
This
going,
is
this is
not
not
what
what he meant!
I don't know. Tell him who sent it to you, hon.
His mama's husband.
That's hilarious.
Turtle, I can't get that.
And I can't either.
Hey, Cowboy. Can you get it? No. Oh.
There's too much shit in the way.
Mm-hmm.
Hang on. Let me see. Yeah. That's broke. What you want me to do with that?
Sean said, here's the real one.
Oh yeah, that's gonna need some glue.
Mm-hmm.
Got him. Now he's stuck to the wall.
Not anymore.
No, I don't want him. Ah! That one, no, I can't run. You're right in the way.
Gotcha. You know what the last thing you went through his mind was? His ass. Take it.
You leave Friday or Saturday?
What?
You leave Friday or Saturday?
I don't know. Because I ain't talked to them all day.
I need to know if I can tell my mom to like hold off on coming over until then or not.
I mean, I would say tell her hold off on coming until then. Like Friday.
Yeah.
Because, I have an idea that it's going to end up being her coming to get me on Friday. So.
I'll let her know then. I was just trying to figure out because I already know that she's gonna text me in the morning and be like, I'm feeling better today. Can I come see you? I'm like,
no,
look,
you can't. Yeah.
look,
yeah.
unless you're gonna make like 3 trips, I don't think you want that.
Your mama go to bed or she's still in the room?
You know, I haven't. She hasn't commented in chat
Ah.
at all, but I'm sure that she's lurking.
Hi, Ma. Exactly what we're doing.
roll over and sleep now.
Okay.
Good night, y'all. Yeah.
Sheets and things should be in the dryer.
Huh?
Sheets and things should be in the dryer.
They were already in the dryer. I put them in the dryer earlier.
Okay, well, I'm pretty sure. I think
They were drying when I left.
okay.
That's where I yanked my pants out of. Now they're dirty again. I'm mad. I'm still mad about it. It's fine. I'll clean them tomorrow. I still have some other things.
Oh, I know that's right.
You vibe on what?
So, the big things they're talking about tonight is that two different like public figures. Well, not new. I mean, I made it and it's been a while, but the two super public broad daylight sightings of aliens in California.
Aliens!
Women, like, caught one on a ring camera. And that was just like chilling and looking at the camera all weird.
Yeah.
But I was like, see, they're starting to trickle that shit in, and they're going to desensitize everybody to it. And then they're going to flip the script and be like, oh, they're coming to invade us. There's more of them coming.
Yeah.
Stupid. One, you get it. Saw one today.
I'm gonna take my duck and go cuddle with it.
It was,
Okay.
I saw a tattoo today. And it was duck, down in Fort Windsor.
Didn't I send that to you?
No.
There's this backpack where it is a lot of duck and put spicy on. I watched a video of Winnie the Pooh one earlier, and there was another one I watched. Ooh, it was a spooky duck.
No. How many times can I expect you back in here? 1, 5, 12. Yeah, okay. So 10. Okay, got it.
Just to get the one out of the way, I'm gonna
Okay.
get the monitor
Okay.
and then take myself to bed.
That's probably a good idea.
Okay.
That way you eliminate one of those trips.
No, I'm not. The sheet's gonna go on the bed tomorrow.
Okay.
I really want to just go to sleep right now. My brain is slowly gonna shut down functions.
Okay, bye. Taco, have they seen any aliens in Australia yet?
Hello, Cheese Zeiss? Is that correct? Zeiss? Yes, we are doing some batch painting. Unfortunately, I am not a Guardsman player, but yes, Cadia stands for sure. I'm getting these done for Dark Heresy campaigns and stand-ins and such for D&D and the like. But just doing some batch painting, getting them. I received them from a buddy of mine, Killer Chili, in the chat if he shows up. But just had to prime them on the base, and now getting a nice coat of black on them so that I can do some dry brushing, some slap chopping, and get them done. But welcome in. Thank you for watching. If I were to choose a Guardsman regiment to do, I would 100% do Krieg. No, I am a big fan of Kriegs. Though the Iron Legion is a close second. Not the Iron Legion, the Steel Regiment. Okay, and Steel Regiment wouldn't be a close second, as I said. I also run Necrons, but I also have an AdMech army, and I just picked up from a buddy of mine who is getting out of the hobby a Space Marine army that I need to paint. Unfortunately, being a father of two and my other hobbies, let's say, do not allow me the time to play a lot, so I mainly just collect paint and look at the pretty models, kind of thing. But my friends and I play Dark Heresy, which is basically the D&D version, if you don't know. The D&D version of Warhammer 40k. So we sometimes bring in those models too as well. I also have some demons, Demonettes, Slanesh, and Khorne, in my eclectic collection. So hello, Jotun. Welcome in. I'm getting some batch painting done as quick as I can. Yeah. I mean, those would definitely be a really cool thing. I'm gonna trace them all so I can put Infinite Rewind to it's not one word. Stop and make them in covered. Yeah, that would be really cool. Although you can, I think you can get most of like their like full facial structures from like the standard heads, and then find some green stuff to mold out their goatees. Yeah, I saw that meme recently myself. That one was a very good one. Almost. Yes, I did see that. I need to actually... I'm a bad Necron player. I actually need to read the Infinite and the Divine first. But yes, I did see that he is releasing a sequel, which I am excited about. Because Necron lore. Yay. More Necron lore. Always more Necron lore. Excuse me. Pick 'em. Yeah, I know. It's definitely one of the ones that I recommend. Like, I've read, like, basically the Spark Notes version of it. And it's definitely one I recommend to anybody who wants to get into the hobby. Or just, you know about the lore or want something to listen to, like, on long trips or something like that. But I need to actually read it myself. It's very similar to someone bought me the Dungeon Crawler Carl first book, and it is currently sitting in my work bag, not being read. But that's exactly where it kind of needs to be if it wants to get read. So very much a couple of different things. Okay, creature. Love you too. You have some sweet dreams. She's got 3 more. We can call it quits. And then we'll call it quits, I should say. Boom shaboom. Holy cow. Nice and done. There we go, y'all. Let us take a look and see who we're gonna be raiding tonight. Let's see who's still. Ammo trooper. Wildfire's going. And then Hades going as well. Let's go ahead and drop in on them all. Alrighty, y'all. We got that batch rating done. Hopefully, next Tuesday, we will be doing some Tyrranids. If not, we'll be doing these boys again. And then Friday, this coming Friday, we will be probably doing some video games. I don't know what yet. Don't Ratlin know if I have a vibe that I'm going to be going for that day yet either, because of course I don't. But until then, I will bid you a good night and a blessing of bright pigments and steady hands. If I can, talk. But I'll have a good night. Bye-bye.
Really